Man, I didn't sit down fast enough. Alright, hey you guys, this is Alex, 8675309, and I can't figure out why my recorder keeps on doing this. It's usually probably the first video I do the day, yeah, I recorded about 7 seconds of footage before this, and it said I dropped, what was it, 8,541,341 frames. I mean, it was just, this huge, insane number. It was really dumb, really. Alright. Now, in this part, actually, let's recap. In the last part, we had went through Bryyo. We had completed everything in the Bryyo cliffside. Before that, we completed Norian, so that's out of the way. By the way, we're at 83% already, so we're doing really well. We're heading to the jungle, the thorny jungle, because here we just finished manipulating half of that bridge from the last part, and half of that bridge leads to the Bryyo Thorn Jungle. So now we have to go to the Bryyo Thorn Jungle to activate the other half, so we can finish a puzzle. For you guys that watched my talk about graphics video, thank you guys for watching that. It's just something that I kind of needed to talk about. I just kind of talk about these things to myself, and I'm just like, I really would wish to get my opinions more heard, so I don't know. I'm not sure how it's going to go with you guys, but just let me know by commenting on that video when you're finished. There we go, just going to get rid of this guy. Now, all space part activity has ceased, so we are pretty good on that. So we have some guys in here. I can't remember, I don't think we did that. Might as well just check. Okay, we did not. And those guys, I thought those guys would have for sure messed me up, but no, I messed myself up by not paying attention. Alright, there we go, we just got a missile expansion. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. Also in this part, we are probably going to start Skytown, and when we do, I will show you guys how to get the map to the complete area, which I will most likely not need to use, but I haven't played this game in particular for a while, and it's not, it hasn't set in as much as Metroid Prime, so I've definitely played it more than 2 Echoes. Alright. Yeah, this area is notorious for these things. They're just everywhere. Now, some of them may contain red phasoids, so I would suggest destroying them once. If you guys haven't gotten that yet, you can get it now. Come on, door. Alright, now, just a warning for you guys have to, if you're going to do this swiftly and fast, you have to do this side first. If you don't do this side first, well, yeah, you're going to have some problems coming up. You'll see what I mean in the next turret room. Just, I tell you, abuse your invulnerability. That's what I'm doing right here, just kind of running through. Okay, there isn't anything too menacing in here. Yeah, that guy did hit me, though. That guy probably hit me, too. Okay. Let's recover what little health I lost. Just... Where's that thing? There you are. Okay, that was just annoying. Okay. I'm really trying to get back into this. Yeah, that I just got back from that 2-week vacation, and come on. Things are such a pain to kill compared to Metroid Prime, right? Even Prime 2 Echoes was pretty easy. I hate those so much. Alright, there we go. We got at least another full energy tank on top of that. Alright, now this is where we needed to be. You just need to jump up here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to call our ship to come and pick this up. Now what this will do is it'll expose actually a walkway that we can take through there. It just started raining. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Alright. There we go. Yep, that exposes that area that we can now access, which we are now going to go through. Here we go. And it should just be, yep, here we go. You guys remember what this area is. We're just going to come right through here and use the boost ball to spin this other side of this bridge over. Alright, then you just go back. Now this stops it from, because normally to get from these areas you'd have to go and land in your ship and fly, which then of course you would drop that generator that we just picked up. I hate that thing so much. Let's see if we can get away with here before that thing's spawn gets us. Okay, we got through there. We should have some hoppers, yep, right on cue. Alright, now we're back to the Federation base. Yep. Alright, that means we shouldn't be that far away from where we need to be. Okay, it's on this side. One more landing down. There we go. And now the door needs to open. Again, these doors are just beautiful. Now, back to that whole thing that I was talking about on beauty the other day. In that gaming video, this is what I was talking about. This kind of stuff is just magnificent when it comes to design and how well it was done. And that's I've seen some games where it's like they were the best graphics ever, and they didn't even compare to this. I mean, this is still some of the best looking, this is still one of the best looking games on the Wii. Oops. Okay. Now, this is where we need to access, right? So we're just going to take this generator and drop it right there. This will then provide power, because this is a whole fuel gel processing machine. So it's just going to drop it, hopefully gently. Well, I said hopefully. So now this will cause this to rotate at the bottom so we can gain access to that. But then also, it'll start pumping fuel gel. And there we go. We now have access to that energy cell. Just gonna pull away from the screen. Now I hate that when you're not pointing at the screen, you have to go and you have to, like, pull back maybe like another 2 feet on top of what you already did. I believe that's all for the Bryyo Throne Jungle. I think we pretty much got everything in the past. You know, so I think we are good. All we need to do now is just head back to the Galactic Federation base there. And what we're going to do from there is we're going to go to the Fiery Air Docks, because I know there's a couple expansions that we need to get there. Come on. Guess I'm a little bit eager tonight just to get going. By the way, just for your guys' information, I do have a job now, so I'm hoping in the near future I will be able to get some sort of cheap internet plan, maybe on a phone. I'm thinking because my friend has one of those. It's kind of like a pay-as-you-go phone with unlimited text and data. So I'm thinking, if I could find a way, you know, to like use Bluetooth to tether it to my computer, then use the internet via the phone, which I've been paying very little for because it's, you know, it's a pay-as-you-go. I'm thinking I could do a lot with that. So, you know, I'm thinking, yeah, so I'm thinking I could be doing something like that. And also, I will be able to get, you know, a different variety of games, hopefully. Because, you know, now that I have cash, I can now... But, sad thing is, my first paycheck's not for 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's going to be kind of fun waiting for that to come. But, yeah, I got decent hours, so... And I'm not spending it all on games, so... I have college to pay for and whatnot, so... But I am hoping that eventually I can probably try to invest in probably some better recording equipment. Maybe something that that supports progressive scan. Because I'm telling you, I like that a lot better than interlace. Okay, so we need to get... Why am I going that way? It's over here. I don't know. I always think about the ice, so like that big ice door that was over there that I already blew up, that I always head that way. That was close. Alright, so here we have these little guys again. They're going to help us get up there again, because, well, we got screw attack, but we don't have any way. Yeah, I wish they would return the spider ball back to its original form, like in Metroid 2. But of course, I know that would make this game broken, but, you know, I think it would be cool, personally. You'd be able to spider ball up anything, you know, around anywhere. And that's why I really wish Nintendo would do a reimagining of Metroid 2. I think it's a really underrated game. Mostly because people can't get past the point that there's no map. Other than that, it's actually a very fun game when you actually get to play it, so... I'm pretty sure there's probably something out there like a patch or something to give it a map. Because, I mean, there's even something like that for the original Metroid. But if you guys have any, if any of you guys have played any of the patched versions of, like, Metroid Zero Mission, to let you play with the add-on to go and put on and take off expansions and other fun stuff like in Metroid Zero Mission. Did you know that you were originally supposed to be able to play against the Crocomire from Super Metroid? Yeah, there's actually the coding and the sprites inside the game. They just it doesn't have any sounds or anything. But yeah, if you go to like a Metroid database, you can actually patch a ROM, which I'm again only saying this as a, hey, you know, kind of an educational thing. Hey, you know, you can actually play against the Crocomire. I'm not saying that using ROMs is a good thing. But yeah, you can actually go and play against the Crocomire. It's actually kind of difficult, in my opinion, from what I tried. Sorry, I'm just putting on my wrist strap. I don't know why, it just bugs me when I don't. Oh no, my remote just went through my TV. Yeah, I really don't understand how that happens. Of course, I'm not the kind of person that likes to play those party games that involve throwing the remote. The closest thing I get to that are Wii Sports, which, let's see, when's the last time I played that? Yeah, a long time ago. I usually play more games where it involves the classic controller. Or Wiimote Nunchuck combo, so, I mean, it's, I don't know, the motion control kind of, you know, fell apart for me. You know, here it seems like the, it's kind of cool, but the screw attack has like a white color to it, instead of that, you know, from like the side, it looks kind of cool. You know, it's not like the normal orange color that it would normally be. I still can't get over that. It's just perfect how that works. Hello, Golem. Now, let's see. I'm pretty sure we have gotten... Nope. There's one more thing in this area. Good thing I remembered that. And it's actually going to show us something we can do on the Pirate Homeworld and in Skytown. Now this area does have, yep, our favorite little phase-on buddies here. So just kind of try to stay low so they don't get you. Even here they have little phase-on buddies, so... Yeah, as you can tell, I really don't like these things. They're more annoying than anything. Alright. So you just stay in PED, and when you hear that sound, when it comes to the end of that, go back into PED, because then you're going to know, okay, well, I'm safe. But the thing that I don't like about them, it's not that they do damage, it's that when you're in the PED suit, they push you around. See right there, I got kind of slowed down because that guy hit me. Okay, just barely missed that one. Ah, it did hit me. Well, we got some hoppers in here and we could probably get some health from them. Health? Health? Nope. Ammo. That we don't need. Yep, there we go. There's the health that we needed. Now, actually, I forgot. We can just run right through here, because you know what helps us? Hazard. There we go. So, you know, that works out pretty well. Actually, I'll just do this. See, this area is so much easier now. Come on, right there. There we go. Alright. I forgot how cool this area is, though. You know, like that thing, it just looks really cool. Don't know what it is, but it looks really cool. Oops. Might as well, right? Get these guys out of the way for us. Alright, now this is what we need. Simple puzzle, but it does something that we kind of needed to do. That then turns off the elevator, and what we're going to do is we're going to go down in the fuel gel. Now this is just like a simple kind of maze, if I remember right. We have to come around here, yep, through right here, and through in here, and then it should be, yep, right there. Alright, so now we got that missile expansion. Can I check how far we are in here? 87 out of 100, so it means right, 87%. Well, unless this thing includes story. But I'm not sure. Ah. Yeah, that might just make it easier. Then that thing will close back up. Simple as that. Of course, we're not going to go down the elevator, because, I mean, there's nothing to see there but a blown up, shield generator. Couldn't find my word there. Alright, now to get back through here, that should be, pretty simple. By the way, that also protects you against fire, too. So, yeah, that, you know, it works, pretty nicely. Let's take the shortcut to get back. There we go. There's a... Oh, there's our Baronian Treat Bats. Coming to say hi. Here we go. We just have to go. You know, I'm surprised his ship is still sitting there. Yeah, I'm thinking they probably would have done something with the ship or something, but you know, by this point in time. But I don't know. It's not me. Okay. Now, I know Skytown is probably one of the weaker areas for me on where I know everything is. So we're going to start over here, because I'm going to go and I'm going to show you guys how to activate, you know, to get the full map. Alright, now there should be a certain pod in here where we had to lift up this thing and then it extended up, you know, creating like an orb type thing at the top, you know, like a hologram. That is where we need to go. One. Yeah, my timing was off for that one. Okay, here we go. This should be pretty simple. I mean, even in PED mode, these things are pretty pathetic. Alright, there we go. Let's just boost right on through here. Actually, why boost when you can just... There we go. Let's see, I don't think this is the... Oops. Those are probably the only things left from the Space Pirates. There we go. Let's see here. Nope, this is not the building we're looking for. We need to go... Trying just to think in my head where I need to go here. Well, I just figure keep on going one way and you'll eventually get there, right? I mean, it's not too, Now, the layouts of these areas are pretty, straightforward. Alright. So we go up... Actually, I think this might be the room. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here we just take the elevator up. I know what that means. And... hit me. There we go. Easy enough. Alright. Now, two of those things said, like, you know, Planet A, they're in Planet Town 4. You can come here and shoot this. This will make it just a little bit different. Actually, no, this will just activate that one. Sorry about that, I got mixed up. Now, this one will go and do something special. Now, all of these do this, but this one is for a certain place that we will be going to. If not in this part, the next part. And what it'll do is it'll actually launch a satellite into space to orbit the pirate homeworld. Pretty simplistic. I love how the extra satellite just kind of appears there. What you need to do is you need to come over here. Yeah, over here. And then you need to go. As you can see, there are many more planets here, but apparently only the ones that you need are there. It's kind of odd. Alright, let's see what this one is. I love the dust that's coming off that, like, man, it hasn't moved in so long. No, I'm thinking this might be the Talon 4 and Aether ones, isn't it? No, okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Is this the Talon 4 and Aether ones? I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's just skip past this so I can see. Alright, this is just this area. Okay. Oh, I just saw one over there and I do remember that. What's this one? That might be Norian, because of the bluer color to it. Yep, that's Norian. then is it safe to assume that this one's Bryyo? Let's see here. Yep. That's Bryyo. That means that if you do want the research data for Town 4 and Aether, you need to go over to those two over there. As any planet that you scan just shows up on this screen, one of the holograms. That one's just blank. So yeah. I know there's one over here. How do I get over there? I think I have to go... Yeah, that's where I need to go then. Ouch. A little bit farther than I wanted to. Again, look at all that inner workings just to go and have that satellite. I mean, it's really cool. Ah, jeez. Did not see that at all. Okay. They're everywhere. Alright, let's just ignore it for now. Here we go. Alright, and now we just got another missile expansion. Alright. So that worked out. Now I'm purely doing this so you guys can see what it looks like. Now, if you see, you have this like little X. That means that that's already a collected expansion. Alright, pretty simplistic. Now, when we come over here, if you see a white circle, that is a expansion that we haven't got yet. And so far, it looks like for Skytown, we're pretty much done. Oh, see there's one right there. And that's actually really surprising, because that's one that I could have gotten right after beating Gore. But I didn't. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to see what really happened there. I'm just gonna go into PED mode to make sure I don't get hit by the stupid oh. I realized why that happened too. That was dumb. Where is the stupid thing? And yes, do I realize that what I'm doing is just making a bigger problem? Yes, I do. Okay, let's just go really quickly. I think they slowed it down. I really do. Because, like, before, you'd be able just to get up, like, even when we were in Dark Aether, going up to get to the Sky Temple, I mean. He heard me from a different room! That's not cool. That really is not. Normally things don't pass from room to room. Okay. Wrong. That's over here, I think, that we need to go. Yeah, there it is. There's the door. I really don't like those things. I really don't. Just gonna boost right through here. Alright. Now I figured this would be the fastest way to get there. We're just gonna take this straight through. And then we're gonna see, we're gonna get on our ship to go back to that first landing point, then get that expansion. I can't believe I missed that one. I mean, that's a really easy one, like right at the beginning when you are just walking around to get. Because I know exactly which one it is. I can tell you where it is right now. But of course, let's just wait until we get there. Alright. Just gonna jump, morph ball. And there we go. Now, I always do that. I like to go on the morph ball when I jump from high heights because there's sometimes a little bit of a... Okay, where am I before I move anywhere? There's always like a little stun that you get when you hit the ground, you know, so there's a little bit of a delay. So I find it faster sometimes to go in the morph ball and then get out. I don't know, it might just be me, but that's what I've found to help. Oh, jeez. Well, we're already at half an hour. Really doesn't feel like we've been that long. So, let's finish up by collecting that one expansion. Then we'll head over to the Pirate Home World after this, probably in the next part. Alright. It's right there. I mean that literally, it is like right there. Let's see, we're just gonna get up this hallway right here. There we go, and there it is. See, I don't understand why I didn't get this right after I bought, you know, right after I defeated Gore. Doesn't make much sense to me. Alright. 89 pickups out of 100. So if this is not counting story, we are at 89%. Which I'm pretty sure this thing is counting story, because I think we had a little more than 83 when we first started. Alright, so in the next part we're going to be going to the Pirate Homeworld, finishing that up. Minus going to the Seed. Then we are going to go to the Valhalla, where we're going to finish up everything we need to there, which is going to be many, you know, of the expansions that we need. So, if we don't get them all in the Pirate Homeworld, we're going to get them all there. Also, there's important story stuff on the Valhalla, so that's definitely not an episode to miss. After that, we will be helping with the invasion of the Pirate Homeworld. That's probably going to be one part in its own. The next part, we're going to be going and capturing the route to the Seed. We're probably going to have an episode just for the Seed and the Seed Guardian. And then after that, we will be, actually, probably added on to that, we're going to be going and heading, getting the plans to go to the final area. And then a final part, maybe a 1 hour final part for the final area and the final boss. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to probably look for the wrapping up of this Let's Play. I really am starting to think now, what am I going to do for the next Let's Play? What should I do? What should I play? Alright, well this has been Salix867539. See you guys later.